Hi everybody, so I'm back with another album review, and this afternoon I'm talking about a Dolly Parton album from 1989 called White Limousine. Now, the interesting thing about the title of this album, White Limousine, limousine is spelled incorrectly. It's not like limousine, how it's normally spelled. It's spelled Limozeeen. So it's just kind of like, I guess, an abbreviated version of the full word limousine. And it's a really interesting kind of shorthand way to say it. The first song on the album is Time for Me to Fly. This song, she's saying like, this guy, she makes him laugh and he makes her cry. She believes it's time for her to fly because he's kind of not a real good guy for her. She believes it's time for her to move on and spread her wings and fly and find somebody who maybe will care for her instead of this guy. The next song on the album is Yellow Roses. This is my favorite song on the album. This is really good. She's talking about a guy who gave her a yellow rose when they first met. And that's the way he broke up with her, was a yellow rose. And sometimes he gave her yellow roses or a single yellow rose on special occasions or just because, and she always remembers yellow roses when she thinks of him. The next song is Why'd You Come In Here Looking Like That? Why'd you come in here looking like that? Your cowboy boots and your paint on jeans. She's like, kind of like almost mad that this guy came in looking so good. She's like, why'd you have to come in here looking so hot? So she's almost kind of mad that he looks so good. The next one is Slow Healing Heart. This is beautiful. Slow Healing Heart, Um, it's talking about how she has a slow healing heart and she's getting over this bad relationship with this guy. The next song is What Is It, My Love? This is really good. This is one of my most favorite Dolly Parton songs of all time as well. And in this song, she's talking about her husband and how he can kind of be cruel and just kind of negative and everything, but still, regardless of all that, there's just something about him that she really loves. And then she flips it. She's like, well, I can be kind of, you know, just negative sometimes, but there's something about me that you love, so we're kind of meant for each other, even though we argue, and it's a really good song like that. The next one is Wait Till You Get Home, and this is actually a duet with Mac Davis. She's saying, wait till you get home. I just can't wait to be with you, and Mac Davis is singing, wait till you get home, wait till we get home and just have fun with each other. I can't wait to be with you at home. Um, the next one is Take Me Back to the Country. I love this song because this is like Dolly Parton, kind of signature style that she does about songwriting and songs, where she's talking about going from the city to the country. She's like, this traffic jam is making me mad. It's just, she's like ready to get back to the country. Take me back to the country. The next one is The Moon, the Stars, and Me. And she's saying to this guy, you told me you loved me in front of the moon and the stars and me, and you lied to us when you told me you loved me. So you told me you'd be there forever for me, and you kind of lied. The last song is really interesting. This is a Christian gospel song called He's Alive, a beautiful song for Easter or any time, really, about the resurrection of Jesus. It's very narrative and very detailed story about the resurrection. And Dolly Parton takes on the role of Peter in this song. It's very gorgeous, very gorgeous. So the album artwork to White Limousine has Dolly. She's standing on the red carpet wearing a white dress. Her hand is up in the air. There's a white limousine behind her. There's a crowd behind her like fans. And there's a marquee and a big theater like looks like some of the light bulbs on the ceiling of the theater are either burned out or maybe that's weird shadows. I can't tell what. Now I'm not sure. I think the the fans in the crowd were from Dollywood because they really look like just average people wearing average clothes. And I think they were some people that she picked up off Dollywood and got to do this photo shoot. I think that's really cool. Um, so the album White Limousine, one of my most favorite Dolly Parton albums, really good material on this album. Really, good feel good country music, real good traditional country music that makes you feel really um, just happy, really happy music. I know some of the songs are kind of sad songs, but even those make you feel good because they're just beautiful. But it's a very wonderful album. I'd highly recommend it to anybody who likes good country music or just anybody. And I know you'll really enjoy it when you listen to it. So go listen to it after you get done listening to me talk about it. Go listen to White Limousine because I really think you'll enjoy it. Thank you so much for listening to me talk about Dolly Parton's 1989 album White Limousine. And I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you stay tuned for more. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye bye.